Galaxy S25 Ultra's rounded design expresses a unified identity for the Galaxy S series. With its sleek and strong titanium frame and a built-in S Pen, it's an ultra-modern vision of bold design. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Design, colors, and display. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra kind of reverses the design of last year's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Instead of rounded edges and sharp corners, you now get flat edges and rounded corners. I think it's a change for the better, as the S25 Ultra feels less slippery in your hand. At the same time, the rounded-off corners are comfier. They don't dig into your palm. I also like how the rear cameras now look like they're floating above the chassis. I give credit to Samsung for making the S25 Ultra lighter and thinner, but there's a trade-off. Samsung took out 15 grams of weight and shaved off 0.2 inches while also trimming the bezels. The result is a big screen handset that's very sleek at 6.41 x 3.06 x 0.32 inches and 7.69 ounces. That's practically the same exact dimensions as the iPhone 16 Pro Max 6, 42 x 3.06 x 0.32 inches, but Apple's device is a bit heavier at 7.99 ounces. The 6.9-inch OLED display on the Galaxy S25 Ultra has the same QHD Plus resolution and 120Hz refresh rate as before, but this screen is built tougher. It uses Corning's Gorilla Glass Armor to deliver a promised 28% better resistance to fractures and 60% less screen damage repair. Samsung offers 4 standard colors with the Galaxy S25 Ultra and a few exclusive colors through Samsung.com. There's titanium black, titanium gray, titanium silver blue, and titanium white silver. I'm a fan of the silver blue hue, which really pops, but I noticed that the back of the phone quickly picked up fingerprint smudges. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra Galaxy AI features. The Galaxy S25 Ultra builds on the solid Galaxy AI foundation from the S24 Ultra, which introduced handy features like Circle to Search and Live Translate. Samsung's goal with its improved Galaxy AI: introduce AI agents that can do stuff on your behalf, integrate the AI more deeply into the software, and make it more personal. Seamlessly complete your tasks without having to switch between various apps. Simply press and hold the side button to access Google Gemini for help, and it'll take care of things in one go. Filter out unwanted background noise from your videos and make them share-worthy with Audio Eraser. Galaxy AI fine-tunes your audio by adjusting different types of sound, including voices, music, wind, and more. The other major pillar of Galaxy AI on the Galaxy S25 Ultra is personalization. Start your morning with a rundown of the day ahead, such as checking your latest energy score and reminders of a busy schedule. Then, recap on the day's events in the evening with daily activity insights. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Cameras and photo editing. The Galaxy S25 Ultra offers one major camera upgrade on the hardware front, and that's the jump from 12MP to 50MP for the ultra-wide lens. This should result in crisper ultra-wide shots, but also macro photos with up to 4x greater detail. I snapped some shots of flowers after toggling on 50MP mode, and I could get much closer to the subject while enjoying an astounding level of detail on the petals. The images looked quite bright too, even though we were indoors. Space zoom. See the unseen. See further than you ever thought possible by flowing from 1x seamlessly to 100x with our AI-enhanced space zoom. The S25 Ultra steps up its AI game for photo editing as well. You should expect improved generative edits with smarter tools that don't just remove unwanted subjects but their shadows too. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra Video. When it comes to video, the S25 Ultra supports recording 10-bit HDR footage, which gives you 4x richer colors versus 8-bit. And for the first time, you can record in the log format, which gives professional videographers more creative control over the lighting, colors, and more. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra, Snapdragon 8 Elite, and performance. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is once again powered by a special chip in the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy. This is an overclocked 3nm chip that promises faster performance than, say, the OnePlus 13. Samsung claims that you'll get 40% better NPU performance, 37% faster CPU, and 30% GPU compared to the S24 Ultra. You can also expect better ray tracing performance for more realistic gameplay, but we'll have to put that to the test. I can't say how fast this phone is yet, but it was very responsive and smooth during our hands-on demo. This chip is backed up by 12 GB of RAM and your choice of 256 GB, 512 GB or 1 TB of storage. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra battery and charging. The Galaxy S25 Ultra packs the same 5000 mAh battery as the last few Samsung Galaxy Ultra phones, but that doesn't mean it won't last longer on a charger than the S24 Ultra. We expect at least some efficiency gains with the Snapdragon 8 Elite chip. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra price and release date. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is available for pre-order now with a February 7th release date. You'll be able to buy through carriers, Amazon, Best Buy, and Samsung.com. The phone starts at $1,299, £1,249 for 256 GB of storage. Check out our Samsung Galaxy S25 pre-order deals page to get the biggest discounts. Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra Outlook. The Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra looks like yet another iterative upgrade on paper, and it kind of is on the hardware front. But at the same time, Samsung is pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI on a phone, making it more practical and personal, which is something I appreciate. The cross-app actions and the integration of Gemini in particular are impressive on the S25 Ultra, and I look forward to seeing Samsung bringing in more third-party apps for taking advantage of its AI agents. The big question is whether the S25 Ultra is worth upgrading to if Samsung winds up making many of the AI features available on older devices, and how far back they decide to go. For now though, the Galaxy S25 Ultra looks like the big screen AI phone to beat and smarter than any iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence. For more informative videos, please subscribe Info of Tech.